Good morning and good day, everyone. Today we have a 30-minute B-day Tabata HIIT cardio. There's a warm-up before that. You also have a crunch workout and a full body stretch or lower body stretch afterwards. Starting things off here with the warm-up, we're going to go about 30 seconds for each of these. We're going to start off with a high knee march and an arm cross swing. So let's go ahead and start getting that body warmed up. So again, 30 seconds for each of these. If you want to add some ins and outs or stepping over the alligator, whatever you call them, to open up that hip socket, add them in. Whatever you need to do to get your body ready to go. Whether you're dealing with some type of soreness, get it all nice and warmed up, get that blood flowing through it. All right, we are getting ready to move into our lateral hops or skaters. Working it back and forth. You want to get the calves fired up, get that Achilles tendon nice and warmed up. Also working that core from side to side, twisting the body, as well as activating those quad muscles. Nice work there. We're going to do some prisoner squats. Nice flat back. Bring that leg down so it's parallel to the floor. Working it, breathing in, breathing out. Just trying to get the whole body nice and warmed up. Getting it ready for this cardio action. Couple more squats. Shoulder rolls. Warming up that upper body. Warming those shoulders up, neck and back. Trying to work those shoulders up to the ear. Back and forth, breathing in, breathing out. Up next, we're going to do some walk down push-ups. So as we do this, we want to stretch our hamstrings, warm up our chest, or warm up our lower back as we come up. Do a little shrug maybe again, but really just trying to activate your entire body, make sure that the blood is flowing through it and that you are nice and loose and ready to go for the main part of the workout. All right, our last 30 seconds here is going to be jumping jacks. Activate those calf muscles. Get the blood completely flowing through the body. Couple more seconds left. And we're going to be ready to go. All right, so we're going to be doing a Tabata cardio workout. The protocol for that is 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off. Tabata is the name of a speed skating coach from Japan who developed this protocol. This protocol is used pretty much throughout athletics now, known as Tabata, 20 seconds off, 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off, 8 times through. We're going to do 2 exercises, A, B format. Our 2 exercises are going to be high knees and lateral hops. So you're going to go as hard as you possibly can for 20 seconds, then you're off for 10 all the way through. You have about 5 seconds remaining, or no, I'm signaling 10 seconds remaining. You're going to activate yourself to the ping and then end on the ping. So get yourself going into high knees. You want to go as hard as you can possibly go, breathing in, breathing out, suck that core in as you go. Looks like you got about 5 seconds remaining. and you're on break. So for the 10 seconds, you just want to step back and forth, do a boxer shuffle, not completely stop, and you're off to lateral hops. Lateral hops, working it as hard as you can from side to side. If you can go faster than me, then go faster than me. But you want to get yourself crunched into that, like work the outside of those quads, and just really explode back and forth. All right, you're on a break for 10 seconds. Going into your second set of high knees, and come get some. Try to pull that core in, get those knees up in the air. So you want to go as hard as you possibly can, humanly possible. 5 seconds. And break. Keep it moving. We're going into our second set of lateral hops. 3, 2, and get to it. So an entire Tabata sequence takes you about 4 minutes. So before you know it, this will be over and we'll be on a little bit of a break. You have about 5 seconds remaining. Working it hard. You're on break. Breathing in, breathing out. 2, 1. Get right to it. High knees. If you want to slack off, just think that somebody else is working harder than you right now. And you want to work harder than them. 3, 2. Stepping back and forth, side to side here. Heading into lateral hops. Hit it. Working it side to side, about 5 seconds remaining. Try to get it back and forth a couple more times. 2. All right, breathe in, breathe out. All right, taking it back to high knees. Try to work yourself as hard as you can through each interval. As you breathe in and out, just know that this will eventually end, but work as hard as you can. Breathing in, breathing out. Getting ready for session of lateral hops. Back and forth. This is your last set of lateral hops, so push yourself as hard as you can. You're going to have about 10 more seconds. See how many times you can get back and forth in 10 seconds. Working it. 5. All right, and that's it. Do not go sit down. You want to keep your body moving, but let your heart rate slowly go down. All right, you're on break for about a minute here. You don't want to go lie down or sit down. You want to keep your body moving. I'm making an adjustment here on the clock. So again, keep keep your body moving while we are on break. So the Tabata protocol has been known to enhance performance in athletes. 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off, 8 times through. Again, we're going to be working this A and B format. So each set lasts about 4 minutes. It actually ends just before 4 minutes, but 4 minutes if you round it up. Our next set is going to be mountain climbers and squat jumps. So get yourself ready. You have about 10 seconds. 5, 3, 2. All right, so you want to start yourself down there in almost a plank pose, and you're going to be pumping those knees up towards your elbows or up into your stomach, breathing in and breathing out as you go along as hard as you can for 20 seconds. About 5, 4. All right, you're on break. Our next interval is going to be squat jumps. So you want to bring yourself down and explode. I'm starting off here with a prisoner squat jump, but I change it to the hands in the holster explosion. About 5 seconds remaining here in this interval. And break. Work yourself side to side. We're through our first AB part, and we're going to get back down for our second set of mountain climbers. Go ahead and hit it. So HIIT stands for high intensity interval training, and Tabata is a HIIT protocol. You have about 5 seconds remaining. Pump those legs, pull them into your core, and break. Got about 5 seconds remaining in this break. You're going to go back into your second set of squat jumps and hit it. Bringing it down, exploding up, exploding through. Try to work those explosion muscles. All the while we're working some cardio here. You got about 5 seconds. See if you can get 2 more of those jumps in. And break. For some reason I worked through this interval and gave myself a short rest, and we're going to go back on with mountain climbers. Sucking that core in, pumping those knees up, trying to work it as hard as you can for 20 seconds. You got 3, 2. Nice job. You can do this. Breathe in, breathe out. Go. So holsters, hands in the holster, squat explosion here. Breathing in, breathing out as you explode up. Try to find rhythm with your breath as you go through this. 2 and 1. About 5 seconds remaining. We're going back into mountain climbers. And hit it. Pulling that core in. Bringing those knees up. Now, if you can't do the full thing, then you're just going to slow yourself down, but do not stop the interval. 2, 1. Breathe in, breathe out. 5 seconds. Back into squat jumps. Boom, explode into it. This is your last set. So explode into those squat jumps, knowing that it's like the fourth quarter, it's the end of the game. You want to get through this. You got about 3 seconds. 2, 1, and breathe. Breathe in, breathe out. Okay, you have about a 1 minute break. For the next 2 exercises, you're going to need like a crack in the floor or maybe something small to hop over. We're going to be doing side to side hops. Back and forth. I'm putting a resistance band down on the floor to hop over. If you can hop even higher or better, then you can pick something bigger. You could put a block there or something. Your B set is going to be burpees, so it's going to be getting nasty. Got about 20 seconds remaining, maybe 30 seconds. So our A is going to be side to side hops. And our B is going to be regular burpees, not push-up burpees, just regular burpees. Breathe in, breathe out. You have 10 seconds remaining. If you need more time, you can pause it for another minute, but let's get through this last Tabata set. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. All right, side to side hops. So you're going to try to bring yourself down nice and compact, working your agilities back and forth. You have about 10 seconds remaining. Breathing in, breathing out. 3, 2, 1. And you're off for 10 seconds. And we're going to do the nasty. We're going to do burpees. 3, 2, 1. So bringing it down, kicking it back into that plank and exploding up. If you can do it faster than that, do it faster. But you want to push yourself as hard as you can for 20 seconds. See how many you can get in 20 seconds. 3, 2, 1. And then try to beat that on the next round. Okay, we're going back to side hops. Hopping it side to side. So again, if you can jump over top of something that's bigger, I would just start off with using a crack on the floor, or you can lay down a piece of rope. 3, 2, rest. 5 seconds remaining. Burpees. And hit it. Breathing in, breathing out as you explode up. Breathing in, breathing out. About 5 seconds remaining. Try to finish your interval. 5 seconds. Side to side hops. Breathing in, breathing out. The breath is so important to the flow in getting through your exercise. 2, 1. Breathe in, breathe out. You're more than halfway done into the burpees. Push yourself. It's the second half of the ball game. Don't let up now. Come out harder than you did in the first. Breathe in. Breathe out. Find your breath. And break. 5 seconds. Back to side hops. Working it back and forth. Trying to finish strong here. If you can get more compact, almost like you're doing like a skier. 2, 1. All right, you're to your last set of burpees. 5 seconds. And hit it. See if you can beat all of your sets. If you got 6 of them, get 7. If you got 7, get 8. Try to finish this strong. You got about 5 seconds. Try to get 1 or 2 in. 1. Breathe in. Breathe out. All right, so you're going to have a little over a minute here. You don't want to go sit down or lie down on the couch or anything. You want to keep your body moving. Really, you want to walk yourself down, walk around until your heart rate starts coming down. So this break, you have a little bit over a minute. If you needed to pause it for a longer break, I wouldn't go any longer than 2 minutes. But we are going to move into our core crunch session for today. We got 5 exercises. Crunch-based stuff. A days we did plank-based stuff. On this one, we're going to do a series of crunches, 5 of them, and it's going to be at 50 seconds on, 10 seconds off. So we got our menu right here. We're going to kick things off with suitcases in about 10 seconds. All right, so you want to lay down with your hands just behind your ears and your feet together. And you're going to bring your elbows to your knees. So suitcases. I've also heard these called clams. But you want to breathe in as you go back and exhale as you come up, and then pull your core down toward your spine as you are working this exercise. About halfway done, about 20 seconds remaining. So breathe in, breathe out, bring those elbows to your knees. You don't want to pull on your head. You want to lift your shoulders off the ground using your core. And about 5 seconds remaining. 4, 3, 2. All right, we have 10 seconds between into our next exercise. Our next exercise, you're going to stay there. You're going to reach down to your heels. So reach with your left hand to your left heel, and then reach with your right hand to your right heel. So you're bringing that opposite shoulder off the floor and just really crunching one side at a time. So heel taps. So you're heel tapping to the left and then to the right, inhaling and exhaling as you work your way through the core exercise. So heel tapping back and forth. If you can go faster, if you can get up a little bit higher, do it. Push yourself all the way through this interval. About 5 seconds remaining. 3, 2, 1. All right. Our next crunch activity is going to be X crunches. So you're going to lay flat on your back with your legs spread and arms spread. Bring your right hand up to your left leg and then switch it. Your left hand to your right leg. So you're crunching your body all the way across. Breathing in, exhaling as you're coming up and trying to pull that core down towards your spine. You have about 25 seconds remaining in this activity. Exhale, inhale. Inhale, exhale. Alternating sides, working that core as hard as you can. Finishing strong. 3, 2, 1. Nice work. All right, up next is Russian twists. So sit on your tailbone. You want to try to keep your back flat and your heels on the floor, and you're going to work yourself back and forth across your body, twisting, trying to hold that core in the same position as you twist across. Breathing in, breathing out. You can probably move this a little bit faster than me. I'm showing signs of fatigue here, but I'm still trying to fight through the workout. Breathing in, breathing out, believing that we will be done this set in about 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Breathe in, breathe out. You're going to lay flat on on your back. Put your hands by your butt, and you're going to do leg raises. So breathe in, exhale as you bring it up and pull your core in. and try to do as many of these as you can. Now, if you need to modify, you can bend your knees and then bring your feet flat to the floor and just bring your knees up, still pulling in that core and working a crunch. Here, I'll show you the modified. Just bringing your feet down, exhaling, pulling in as you come up. About 10 seconds remaining. Breathing in, breathing out. 2, 1. Nice, you did it. Now we're going to cool it down. Primarily lower body stretch here. Starting off with a lunge. So we're going to take our right leg back into a nice lunge. Stretch that calf muscle, hip flexor. Take your right hand and grab your left elbow into an arm cross pull. Breathe in, breathe out. Stretch, put your left leg back. Stretch that calf muscle, hip flexor. Grab your right elbow into an arm cross pull. Now we're going to walk over to the wall, or if you can do it without using the wall, grab your right ankle and do a quad pull. Breathe in, breathe out, nice and deep, stretching that quad out, stretching all those ligaments and tendons. Switch, left leg quad pull. So grab your left ankle pull and breathe in, breathe out. All right, up next, you're going to sit on your butt, legs in a V. Inhale, and then exhale yourself forward to the middle. If you can grab your toes, you can grab your toes. Reach towards the middle. Reach over to the right. So into a bit of a twist, try to grab your right toe. If you can't, grab your ankle. And then switch. Breathing in, breathing out, left leg. Bring your heels together into butterfly. Inhale and then exhale yourself, pull yourself down towards the middle. Stretching out those glutes, groin. Take your right leg across your left and twist back to the right. So you're doing a nice twist here. Breathing in, breathing out. Switch, you're going to take your left leg over your right and twist back to the left. Nice deep breath in. Stretching forward here, both legs forward. Try to pull on your toes, stretch those calves and those hamstrings. And then sit on your feet with your butt. Put your arms back into a bit of a chest stretch, but stretching the arches of your feet, the Achilles tendon. Breathe in, breathe out. Congratulations. Hope you have an awesome day. Be sure to have your protein and stretch out as necessary.